I will now demonstrate how authenticated users can create a new project containing a collection of related biomedical digital objects through the FAIRshake website. An authenticated administrative user can click on the Start a Project tab in the navigation bar, where they will be asked to enter information about the new project through 3 tabs. The first tab, labeled General, asks for information about the project itself, including the project name, a short description, and the project logo to display on the FAIRshake website. This tab also displays the saved list of resources and rubrics. A rubric is a set of questions to evaluate fairness for the project. The user enters the digital objects and the FAIR rubrics through the other 2 tabs. In the Rubrics tab, the user can specify the rubrics for the project. The user can choose to select from existing FAIR rubrics registered with FAIRshake using the drop-down list. Currently, FAIRshake has rubrics available to evaluate tools based on the FAIR principles and FAIR metrics. Selecting a rubric from the list allows the user to preview the content and answer types of the questions in the rubric. The user can add more rubrics by clicking on the Add Rubric button in the case where different types of digital objects in the project would require different rubrics. The user also has the option to create their own FAIR rubric by clicking on the Create Your Own tab. They will be asked to name the rubric and enter the content and answer type of each question. More questions can be added by clicking on the Add Question button, and more rubrics can be added by clicking on the Add Rubric button. When the user is satisfied with the rubrics they have chosen, they can click on the Save button to save the current list of rubrics. In the Resources tab, the user can register their digital objects. For each digital object, the user will enter the name, type of digital object, for example, tool, dataset, repository, landing page URL, description, and the FAIR rubric to be used for assessment of the object. The list of rubrics to choose from for the digital objects comes from the saved list of rubrics entered in the Rubrics tab. More digital objects can be added by clicking on the Add Resource button. When the user is satisfied with the digital objects they have chosen, they can click on the Save button to save the current list of digital objects. Only the digital objects and FAIR rubrics that are saved will appear in the General tab lists and be submitted as part of the project. When the user is satisfied with the project information, FAIR rubric list, and digital object list, they can click the Finish button in the General tab to create the new project.